Hello. This stream, I'm starting late, and I'm already starting with frustration. I have to update my freaking system. I'm gonna do that right now. It's probably gonna take like 5 seconds, but whatever. You're gonna see this for a little while. And then... boom, there we go. The new Pokemon DLC is out for Legends ZA. But I gotta be honest that I have not played it. I haven't even bought it. I'm not necessarily interested. I'm probably gonna get it at some point because, like I've said before, I am that into Pokemon that I kind of want to keep up with whatever's going on. Even though I probably won't like the new game or the new DLC. I did not really like ZA. So getting into an expansion that doesn't even get you through a different area, it's just the same area again. That doesn't really sound exciting to me. But whatever. I'm gonna see if I have any fighting type moves because this is the normal type gym leader. Check my summary. No fighting, no fighting, no fighting. Double kick. Low sweep. Alright. Let's fight the gym leader. Why do you have his head down? Yeah, I do. Hello, square-eyed Larry. Shut up and let me kick your ass, buddy. I'm gonna use Toxic Spikes. I have the move now, so let's use that tactic. The frickin' sleepy koala. Toxic Spikes. I don't know what level this koala has. 35. Oh, it's not that high. But if I keep my Marini out, it's gonna die. So we are switching to that's not gonna work. Altaria. That didn't do jack shit. Oh yeah, Hurricane had terrible hit percentage, right? And Altaria sleeping. Alright, let's just go for the fighting type straight away, especially now that I don't have poisoned that I can't poison this Pokemon yet. The next two are going to be poisoned straight away, so that's going to be... Why is that so incredibly powerful? And why does that not do anything? But he missed? Yeah, good. Good! Okay, that was good. Komala is dead. What a creative name for a Pokemon, by the way. Let's create a koala and call it Komala. The Dunsparce. Let's go from Meowscarada straight away. Get poisoned, bitch! Oh man, I love this move. It's so dirty, but I love it. Oh, don't... Alright, let's do that again. That won't work. Why does that do so much damage? I don't understand. Well, this one I can technically just beat this whole gym leader by just waiting it out, so... Might not be too great to keep a grass type out here, but whatever. Ah, poison spikes don't work on him because he's a flying type. Didn't think about that. Is that a thing? This is what I mean with the constant conversation throughout these Pokemon battles. I don't care! Let me fight! I'm thinking Staraptor's probably faster than my Pokemon, so... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I mean, it's not a flying type as of right now, so Power Gem's not actually gonna work that well. Did more than I thought. But he keeps damaging them over half of their HP, so this is gonna keep happening, and especially if it's a critical hit. Let's fight flying with flying. Why does my Talonflame have such crappy fire type moves? Such crappy moves, period. Well, let's do that then. Even though it does nothing, but whatever. I was hoping that that would happen. Though a burn effect is not nearly as great as poison, but whatever. It says nothing about it only working once or not working on flying types, so I don't get it. I use this time to burn. And now he's gonna burn to death. Okay, good. Well, we beat him. That just insta-killed my Jolteon. I'm not buying that. Why are my Pokemon this shit? But at least I won with my Altaria left. Well, that was another gym leader done. So what's next is probably another team. What is it called? Team Star? No, it's not Team Star. I don't remember. Another evil team member. I'm just gonna call them that. Even though they're not really an evil team, they're like losers, school losers. Not much evil about them. Can you shut up and just let me continue my my journey? I can't even decide not to do this and maybe do it later on. I hate it when the game forces you into that sort of shit. I'm clearly not happy with my Pokemon team. I barely got through this and I'm like, I gotta... This is probably gonna be easier than the gym leader, however, but what... Still. Shut up. Toxic spikes. Take that. That did a good amount of damage. Shut up. I actually felt like Legends ZA did a lot less of that. Well, characters still spoke during battles, but not like... They didn't pause the battle for a moment just so they could speak. It was like a text bubble popped up. And they were like talking throughout the battle, but you could still continue on with the battle as if nothing happened. So, I was quite happy with that. So at least the game had some sort of an upgrade. Go die in a fire. I'm gonna switch to Altaria. I don't know what I'm fighting, but I'm switching to Altaria anyway, so let's see if this was a good choice or not. Palmo. Get poisoned. Guess it was. Screw you. Ah! Oh, okay. It still did it anyway. Good. Okay. I didn't think it would still get through the paralysis, but whatever. Gumi! I'm pretty sure Altaria is still the best choice for that. Or Marini, but... yeah, so it was because it was a flying type. That was the only reason it... Dragon Pulse, yeah, that's better. You son of a... I was gonna do that to you! Now the paralysis kicks in? I'm gonna keep Altaria out there. I don't give a damn. Now you die. By the poison. Bye, Gumi. Whack-a-vole. Let's get Jolteon out there. Do that. Make yourself superior to water type. That's going to be great against this Pokemon. No, we're getting close. Oh, Volt Switch is... yeah, of course. Oh, that's gonna be good enough, too, so... sorry, I felt it coming. That's why I was so quiet. Ah, alright, there we go. Flower Trick. I don't know if this move is any good. You're not supposed to know that kind of move. If you don't die now, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, well, I need to switch. Hello! How are you doing today? Are you still... I thought poison had this effect where it's like every round the poison does a little more damage, but I'm not getting that idea at all. How fast is this Pokemon? I'm doing good too. Continuing on with our Scarlet and Violet playthrough. Well, it's Violet, so now this Pokemon's dead. Okay, good. Alright, now I seriously need to... Night Slash, yeah? I will take it. I seriously need to take a look at some of the moves of my own Pokemon, because especially my what is it, the Firebird. I'm not forgetting names now. Talonflame. My Talonflame has some terrible moves, and I need to do something about that, because it needs like a flamethrower or something like that. Alright, let's see. Check summary. I'm pretty sure Marini's moves are good. Serve's pretty good. Attack, special attack. It is a special move. But I mean, it's better than freaking Chilling Water, it seems. What else is there? Altaria, maybe something better. Cotton Guard, Dragon Breath. Again, somehow learns a lot of special moves, even though it's better with physical moves. Maybe I want to get rid of Volt Switch eventually. Special attack and regular attack are the same. Acrobatics may be better than... no. Flablets could be worth it. At least it's better than frickin' Ember. Alright, well, this is about as much as I can do right now. I'm still not exactly happy with Talonflame's moves, but we'll get there. Let's see, the map. Where are we gonna go next? We just did this gym leader. We still have a, what is it called? Like a Titan over here that we can do. I think that might be the best one to do next. And then this one. Also did the Titan over there, so yeah, I can definitely do that one. After that, we're up to the snow area already. Alright, let's get to a Pokemon Center and travel to right over there. Pokemon healed? Yeah, okay, there. So we can do... I'm pretty sure this is... no, there's the one more Titan after this. Keep pressing the wrong buttons in this game every single time. Alright, West Province. Where are we supposed to go from here? this way, I think. Yeah, okay, that's a desert. Pretty sure this is the dolphin one. With the big robotic dolphin. Should be this way, right? Yeah, okay, it is. Yep, there it is. It is a steel type, and Marini's toxic spike is not going to work, so we're going to put Talonflame in front. Hello! Oh no, wait, I'm pretty sure this isn't a steel type, it only looks like a steel type. Iron treads, let's look it up. Because I feel like every single one of these is a steel type, but it's not. But they look like it. Dex. Data Dex. Iron treads. Oh, it is a steel type. Ground and steel, so fire's still not going to work that great, I think. Flinched and couldn't move, you son of a... Use your move. Good, that's also good. Yep. I'm saying don't flinch again. Oh, that is super effective. Okay, that's good. Though you are gonna die now, I think. Oh, bear. Okay, weak against fighting, ground, fire, and water. Burn. That burning effect actually does quite a lot, I think. Alright, that's good. Over halfway there now. I feel like I am gonna have to heal up after this. How long is it gonna take for him to walk away? That's shit. We're also getting close to Marini evolving. It was this freaking close to him just walking away. Okay. Heal up first and then follow him. I don't have a lot of revives left, so maybe need to buy more of those. No, not energy powder. Revive. Okay, you did great just now, so I'm gonna put you up front. Hey, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, at least not in a stream. I've seen you active in the server, but I haven't seen you in a stream for a while. Oh, what's been going on, man? Or if you don't want to talk about that, that's fine too. Something on my monitor. There we go. Oh, low steep. Yes, attack him, not me. Hate the frickin' sandstorm. What? How does that affect Scovillain? It's like... I feel like sandstorm shouldn't just be based on... Or if that damages a Pokemon, shouldn't just be based off of typing. Because... not Scovillain, but the one before that, I remember what it's called, Capsicid. It is found in this area. So why can it not handle a sandstorm? I feel like that should be just like a sort of additional status on where a Pokemon is from and whether it sandstorm will affect it or not. I feel like with the other things there's something like that as well, with snow and shit. Does he not have another Pokemon? Are you serious? Alright, well, we did it, so... I'm already doing better, don't worry. Also, I'm streaming on Twitch. That's cool. I've been thinking about whether I want to do Twitch, and I've kind of thought that no, I don't. Last stream I talked about, like, I'm gonna do this thing on YouTube my way or not at all. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna include Twitch in that. I did used to stream on Twitch like a while back. I don't really do that anymore. I think I've stopped doing that like years ago. I kind of gotta look that up. Twitch.tv. Also despise that whenever you click on Twitch. This has been the same thing for years. When you open Twitch, it automatically plays a stream. And I also hate that I type in my exact username on Twitch, yet it won't show up in the search bar. So now I gotta go to my links on my YouTube channel, and my Twitch isn't there. So then I need to go to an old video, I think. Justice, I guess. I did that on Twitch. There it is. MR_Crash Games. I typed that in exactly. My name does not show up. I legitimately thought for a while that I deleted my account, but I didn't. Last time I streamed on Twitch was 7 years ago. 2018, that's kind of what I expected. It's crazy. I also don't really want the hassle of having to keep up with 2 different chats at the same time. I don't know how that would work. Is there a way that you can combine the 2? That the YouTube chat also sees Twitch and Twitch also sees the YouTube chat? I don't think that's a thing. Eat the sandwich, buddy. What have I learned now? What have you learned now is better. The glide. Okay, well that's not useful at all. Yeah, but you have to use the bots. Oh, like that. Well, that could be a solution to that problem. Yeah, but still, I'm like, I'm not really too keen on using Twitch as well. So, I know there's probably like really easy ways to do that. I just don't want to go through the hassle. Also, extremely funny that there is a sort of a widget of both Twitter and Instagram and PayPal as well on my Twitch account, and both of those are inactive now. I don't have my Twitter anymore. Twitter's not even Twitter anymore. Twitter's now X. There was a time when I was like, oh, I want to open a PayPal account so I can receive donations, and now I'm currently at a point where I'm like, yeah, I don't want people to donate. All I can ask for is that people watch my content. That's it. I don't want to ask for anything more than that. If I ever get to the point where I can make money off of YouTube, then I want it to be because people watch my stuff, not because they donate to me. I don't want to do that. It seems sketchy. I don't want that. I did a video recently that did very well. At least for my doing, it did very well. Brought some new attention to my channel, which I'm happy about. The reviews aren't necessarily kicking off too well. I mean, some of them are doing okay, but most of them are like at the 30 views, something like that. And then I did that theme park overview video of this park, Efteling. That actually did pretty damn good. And then I did another one, and it's doing terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. Like, I haven't done a video that terrible in a long time. Let me see the last time I had a video that did so terribly. I cannot find when that was. But this video is great. I'm actually very proud of it. I also had to re-upload it. I'm sure that didn't help. I uploaded it like, and it was up for maybe an hour. I think maybe even shorter than that. Before I was like, oh, there's a mistake in here. I need to delete this. And I did. But then, like, friends and family that are interested in that video, they've already seen it, the flawed version. They don't notice the flaw. They don't watch it again. There goes another viewer. And it's like that at my level of uploading, that those few views can help a lot. So I kind of want to go here, just so I have that Pokemon Center. But we first need to walk all the way back. But this video was great. I'm actually very proud of it. I've worked on it for like 4 or 5 days. And And I'm still very happy about it. I mean, I've explained last stream that I kind of do this kind of content because I can watch it back and re-experience that experience that I've had when I went to this park. That's kind of why I wanted to do it. And I've helped some people out, like my sister and others that she knows that want to go here as well. Thanks. I'm actually happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm very happy with that sort of content. I like doing that. And at first I was like, well, maybe I'm gonna like split up my viewer base too much. There's too much kind of content to the point where people don't want to watch it anymore. They're like, oh, I subscribe for this type of content, but he doesn't do all that too much, so I'm gonna stop watching. I don't want that to happen. But I currently have 3 formats of content, and I'm pretty happy with that. I might do like more personal videos every now and then as well, but this is where it's currently at. I'm pretty happy. Like, I've done the reviews, which have recently not done very well. But I mean, I'm guessing that whenever I do it about a movie that I'm very excited about, and that a lot of people are excited about, that's going to be different. I am, for instance, going to go see Avatar soon, but not until next week on Sunday, so I'm gonna have to wait to do a review on that until pretty late, to the point where a lot of people have already seen the movie, so that doesn't help either. Same for Zootopia. I waited until like almost a week later. Predator Badlands 1.5 weeks later. Long Walk like a month later. The ones that I was early on was Tron. One Battle After Another was also quite early. Frankenstein. That new Knives Out movie is out. I kind of want to do a review on that as well, but it's also been out for a little while, so that's also not going to exactly help it. And I've been thinking about doing movie reviews for older movies that I've seen like a bunch of times. Like Lord of the Rings maybe, or The Dark Knight, or anything like that. I also haven't spoken about a single movie negatively, except for Tron Ares maybe, but I, for instance, decided to skip out on Five Nights at Freddy's because I didn't like the first one, and the second one got terrible reviews, so I was like, nah, I'm probably not gonna like it. Pirates of the Caribbean, also a great choice. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, would love to do a review on that sometime. But Five Nights at Freddy's was... I was thinking about going to see it just so I can hate on it on the channel. I'm still thinking about that. I'm like not sure if I want to go do that. Maybe if I like have the time. Well, tonight I'm gonna go watch a movie with my friend. I'm gonna watch Deadpool and Wolverine with him because he hasn't seen it yet. Also, in terms of the theme park overview videos, I am planning to do like 3 or 4 more next year, but that's speaking of the entire year. So I'm planning to go to Fantasialand. I haven't booked that or anything, but I'm planning to do that like October next year, something like that. Then I'm going to Disneyland in April with friends, so that's 2 parks, which means 2 videos, because I want to spread them across 2 videos to really give you the idea of if both parks are worth it, or if maybe if you have one day, which one you could go to. And the cool thing is, it's going to be a little of a what do you call it, primer, because the new Disney park, the second Disney park in Paris, is going to open a whole new section towards Frozen, and another one that's more of a central area to that whole park, and that's going to open late March next year, and I'm going to go in the middle of April. So shortly after it opens, I'm already going to go see it, which I'm actually very excited about, which also means that, like I said, I have a bit of a primer when I do this video, because not a lot of people have had the chance to go see this at that point yet. Oh god. Which is exciting as hell. I'm actually really excited to see what the new park offers. I'm not even a big Frozen fan, but this whole section looks awesome, so I'm very excited. And then Walibi Holland, which is a smaller park, but it's like a 15-minute drive from where I live. The park isn't currently open because it's closed during the winter time. But that's also something I'd like to do a video on at some point. Because I do like this park, even though it's smaller. It's not as well themed as Efteling or Disneyland. But it's still a fun park that I'd like to talk about someday. So. And yeah, Disneyland is of course the biggest chain of theme parks in the world. So I'm gonna assume that that video is probably gonna do decently. The same goes for Efteling, because Efteling is big, it's massive. I know it's a Dutch theme park, but it's massive. People from all across the world come to see this park. I'm pretty sure the viewer count has kind of dropped it finally, because it was growing daily, and at this point it's like it's finally really kind of stopped. Not to say that this can't pick up in like a day or two, or maybe even from a few months from now. But if I look at the viewer count for my Efteling video, this is what it looked like. It took a little while to take off, and now as you can see from the top right there, it kind of flatlined a little bit. So yeah, the Paradise video is also, I think that's smaller, but it's like it is known as the greatest zoo of Europe. So I was like, I want to do a video on this piece. I was blown away when I went there. I've never heard of that, but I'm sure that's probably more of a local thing, isn't it? Also, very random, but today I saw a video on both SeaWorld in Abu Dhabi and Warner Bros. Resort in Abu Dhabi. And after seeing that, I was like, damn, maybe I should go to Abu Dhabi sometime. I'm not really a fan of going to these Middle Eastern countries. I'm not really a big fan of going to Saudi Arabia, but a flight to Abu Dhabi is not that expensive in comparison to Orlando, where I really want to go to. So I'm like, well, maybe I can do that sometime. I love going to different theme parks. Me and my girlfriend both do, so I'm sure I can convince her to come to Abu Dhabi with me. Yeah, we are a little bit of a theme park junkies. So Phantasialand this year as well, which I haven't been to in a long time, so it's going to be like rediscovering the park to me. And then I want to go to so many more European parks, like Europa Park and Alton Towers, and well, you name it, I probably want to go there sometime. At least the bigger parks. I think I'm maybe a little over leveled for this this fight. But Pokemon, I also still want to do a review on ZA because I'm not done talking about it. It's only like a 9-hour flight. You mean to Abu Dhabi? I mean, like I said, it's closer than it is to Orlando. Orlando's like a 14-hour flight because I have to do like a stop somewhere else. Abu Dhabi is like I'm pretty sure a flight to Abu Dhabi from there and back from where I live, it costs like half as much as it does to Orlando, maybe even less than half. So I'm like, maybe that could be fun. Although the thing about Abu Dhabi is I'm not interested in the country, in the city or the country itself. So it's like I should only really go there for the theme parks. God damn it. So let's go there, go visit all the theme parks, stay out of the sun because it gets incredibly hot in there. And then get the hell out of here, get back home. Maybe I want to kind of maybe see Dubai. There's something about it that's like, it's pretty much just a big touristic city, but it still looks kind of cool. Boom. There are more parks in Abu Dhabi, especially in that same area. Also, the great thing about some of these theme parks is that they are indoors. There are massive indoor buildings where these parks are at, which means that you get to stay out of the sun for the whole day. Hey. And they're not all that crowded. There's not that many people there, at least not yet. I'm sure people will eventually discover that these places are like gems for tourism, so it will become that. But especially once they start opening a Disney park there, because there are plans to do that. Pretty sure they're also working on a Six Flags park. So maybe if I want to discover a Six Flags park, it might be better for me to go to Abu Dhabi, because otherwise I'd have to go to America. I can be used to the heat, so I can probably be good. Well, I'm not. I'm a freaking cold Dutch guy. I'm like used to, well, it gets up to like last summer we had like one day where I had to work as well, where it was like 37 degrees Celsius. That was like that's the hottest you'll see here, and that's like every now and then. It's like that's not like 5 days a week. So it's really not that bad, actually. If you compare it to countries like Abu Dhabi or maybe even Florida. I'm assuming the Philippines is also hotter than it is here, because I'm pretty sure the Philippines is closer to the equator than we are. Also, I really wanted to visit Japan, and then I figured out that a flight to Japan for just one person can already be more than €1,000. So I thought, maybe I'm not gonna do that. Maybe if I make a bunch of money someday. But until then, the hottest temperature ever recorded in the Philippines is 42.2. I'm pretty sure in the Netherlands it's 40. But that was once, like 3 years ago. And we've never seen anything like that before that. And we've never seen anything close to that after that. So it kind of surprised me that it's like, well, the hottest we've ever had was 40. But we haven't really seen that since then. Like I said, the most exceptional thing was this year when it was like 37 to 38 degrees. Which is not even nearly 40 yet, so yeah. Also, I really have to visit the bathroom. So once we get to the gate, I'm going to do that real quick, because I need to. For us it's like normal to be like 30 plus. Well, yeah, for us it's not. It's like between June and August, it's like 3-month period where things can get hot, but they don't necessarily are all the time. So we've had weeks where it's like, oh, it's 30 plus for like 7 days a week, but not a lot of periods where we have that. And before and after that, the heat is it can still be hot, but it's like, it's comfortable hot, like maybe 28 degrees in September, early September, or late May, maybe even the middle of May. But those temperatures are like really comfortable. And I don't want to visit Disney World in the summer, because not only are the tickets more expensive, as in flights, but it's also more crowded, and it's incredibly hot. Like, it can get like to 50 degrees in Florida, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, I don't want to do that. But I'm pretty sure 50 is also pretty exceptional in Florida, but whatever. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, because I need to. So I will be right back. Hello! I'm back! We are going to kick some ass because I have to beat this person. I don't remember who this is. The poison type dude. And we are not gonna fight. Hello. Why have I connected to the internet? I don't know. Okay. Maybe we should train Marini and Jolteon just a little bit more. Kinda get them. Hey! I saw that! Every time I forget that I was looking for these gimme goal until I find one, and then I'm like, oh, I should be looking for these. We're over halfway. I don't think there are any ruins here, so... There's one over there. But I'd have to walk all the way around to get there, so... What level are these Pissimian? Oh, they're not a high level. Kick some ass, Jolteon! Marini's almost evolving. I don't really think I need to be doing this at all. I'm pretty sure this trainer is going to be so much of a lower level than I am, so... Also, I'm screwing up my whole thing with I just healed my Pokemon. Now I need to go back and do it again, so... What did you just kill? Oh, an Impidimp. Hey, it's raining. Doesn't happen too often in this game. I don't know if you've ever seen the video where I tried to evolve a Goodra in this game. It was a little frustrating because it was very hard. No, you need to be healed. Okay. Wuss. Once Marini is level 40, it'll evolve. So I don't necessarily want to do that before this fight, but I just want to do that in this stream. Because I'm sure we can do that. It's only like 3 more levels at this point. Is it not? Yeah, 3 more. Hello, snake. Hello, elephant. Hello, Duck Trio. Marini's having a field day here with all these Pokemon. Rock, ground, fire. Pretty sure the Duck Trio especially are pretty good for training here. Okay, where are we at? Now you need more experience points than he does. Not a lot of great mons for you to fight here. Except the bird. Bird. So the idea of this is just some minimal training before we start the fight. I kinda wanna get everyone up till 38, which as it seems isn't gonna take all that long anymore. What if we find a shiny? Well, then I'll be very happy. Also, Gimme Gold needs to be trained. I mean, it has randomly happened to me in this game on multiple occasions. So who knows? But I'm not gonna get my hopes up. You weak, pathetic bastard. Let's see. Alteria's already leveled up to leveled up to 38. Yeah, I should be training more with Gimme Gold. This isn't really putting in much work, it seems. Torkoal. That did. Let's see if you can fight the Hariyama. Yes, you can. That was an invisible Cufant. Alright, well they're all up to level 38. Just need to do the same with Jolteon now. That's not a good idea. Oop. Attack that one. Alright, well let's heal up one last time and then we'll go to the fight. Yep. Now we're ready. I have no purpose for Marini in this fight. Because I can't poison these ones anyway, because they're already poison types. So. Maybe having a Grimstar in my team someday could be cool. Yeah, we'll first have to do that stupid challenge. Yep. I am 110% of full readiness. Kill them all! Leave none alive! Sorry. I've been recently watching The Lord of the Rings. Can you tell? Like my recommended content on YouTube has recently been nothing more than Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and that sort of stuff, like behind the scenes footage. It's been a lot of that. There's always this one period of the year where I rewatch all the Lord of the Rings movies and The Hobbit. And I've been kind of postponing it this year because I really wanted to watch them with my girlfriend, but she wasn't really ready because they are quite long movies. So I recently bought them all on 4K in these collector's boxes. And she was finally like, okay, let's watch them. So we're currently at the third Hobbit movie. We're gonna watch that maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. And after that we can finally really get into the Lord of the Rings. So I'm actually very excited for her to see it for the first time. I watched Harry Potter with her. I mean, I had seen Harry Potter before, but she likes Harry Potter. So this is exciting. She likes the Hobbit movie so far, so I'm happy. Interested to see what she thinks when she finds out who dies at the end of the third Hobbit movie. Oh, let's see if we can do this one in one go, because I've had a lot of trouble with these. Also, I need to turn this thing off because it's getting really hot in here. How many Pokemons do you have? Atticus? This dude? Oh, no, this is Atticus. No, I mean these trainers with these giant Reverum cars. They're quite annoying. Pretty sure that's a dark type as well, right? So fighting type move should work. No, Skunk Tank is not. Skunk Tank. Only weak to ground. Well, I have no ground type in my arsenal. That's not good. Why did I do that? That's stupid. That's... I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you dead. I'm gonna pull a volt switch on you. Ooh, that did some damage. Gotta remember that one. He has 4 mons, that kind of sucks. I kind of want to keep Marini alive for the end of this, just so he gets more XP. I mean, I'm pretty sure with Reverum I can use a fire type. It's about the center. Why already? I'm not complaining, but getting this one out of the way is actually quite important. Oh, it's a different rev. Why did I not think of that? Let's see how Flame Charge does. Not that all that great. It could be much better. I'm saying that was a critical hit, so that means that it's not actually supposed to do that much damage. Good. That's through that one quite smoothly. Muck. That's just poison. I don't have anything against that. I will go with Altaria. Oh, that's a critical hit. I was saying that was not bad, but it's a critical hit, so that explains a lot, actually. Don't get poisoned, please. Still not bad. Please don't get poisoned. Okay, well, we're gonna beat this. And then it's Reverum's... Oh, no, crap. I'm asking if you once again not to get... Okay, good. This Altaria, which is better with physical moves, only really knows special moves, which kind of sucks. Alright, well, this is the annoying part. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do before Altaria is defeated. I need to heal Talonflame. Which I will. But not yet. I will, however, because this is not a great move against this. No fucking way you're doing that to me. That's my move! I'm the one who uses the Toxic Spikes. It's a flying type, right? So it's not supposed to work against Talonflame? Okay, yeah, good. It doesn't. Is it purely poison? This dude? Yeah, okay, it is. I'm gonna use Flower Blitz. How fast is this thing? Because I just did like a bunch of moves to up Talonflame's speed and it's still faster. Let's try to keep Talonflame alive as long as possible. Oh, crap. Well, that was short-lived. That also didn't do that much. I should have just done more. Please survive. Okay, you did. Do I have any full revives? I don't think I do. I'm gonna try to keep it with the flying types, so they don't get poisoned straight off the bat. I can also do that with Marini, by the way. Also not a bad choice. Jolteon is already poisoned, so let's do that. Why does he throw out 2 Pokeballs? You're seeing that, right? Oh, he has one in his hand. There's another glitch. If you survive this, you're an absolute legend. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, I also still have Gimme Goal, so I'm gonna use Gimme Goal to revive Talonflame and heal him fully. And then with those 3, we really have to do it. That didn't do that much, which is great, so I have more time. His speed fell, which is also nice. I also really need to stack up on those potions soon. Nice, do it again. Lower your speed even further. Might even have enough time to do a move. I mean, I don't even know if I should, but I will. That was actually not bad. I was expecting worse. Okay, let's do Talonflame first. So maybe if he kills him, he'll burn, so... Yeah, we are gonna go with Flare Blitz again. Because that move actually did put in some real goddamn work. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to do it with just Talonflame. Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Hey, hey! I think this is the only one of these that we've done first try so far, so... That's good. See, he's holding a Pokeball for some reason. We're gonna get another... boring-ass flashback. Oh, it is Team Star. Ugh. Oops. Right. What level are you? You're still far from leveling up to 39. Okay, let's heal up. And then after that, I think we are gonna go towards the icy area. Up to there. And then up to there. And then I think either we're gonna go to the top or the right or maybe the left. AKA we can do anything we want from there. But the next step is I think 2 more gym leaders. But first we need to get to the Pokemon Center. Whoops. All right. I am going to put Marini on the forefront now. Because I just want this Pokemon to evolve. Gonna fast travel to there. There? No, I think we should go... Well, I kind of want to check this out. This, these ruins. So I should probably go uphill from here? I think that's the right route. Meowscarada just leveled up. Alright, where do I need to go? Up there and then to the left. So where the road splits, we need to take the left route. Maybe I should print out a map. For the next game, just print out a map and do it like that. Yeah, I think it's up here. Up there, and then yet again to the left. Or is there no way to the left? Oh, no, that's down the mountain. But that doesn't really matter. We can jump down, I think. If it's what I think it is. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. Jesus, a bunch of those. Good for XP! Attack, Marini, attack! Also, I should have bought some more stuff, but I forgot to do that again. Mischievous. Friggin' ostrich. Potential problem? Big wall. Did not take that into account. I'm pretty sure we can still follow this route. Yeah, okay, we can. It's not down the mountain, it's higher up, so. Yeah, there they are. It's not a freaking violet stream without searching for gimme gold coins, so. Alright, where am I gimme gold at? Hypno, the creepy bastard. Hey! What level are you? 50? Oh, 35. Okay, I can take you on. Give me as many as you can. Yeah, baby. 50. Coming here was worth it. And you are annoying, so get out of my way, please. Maybe up on these things. I need to check that out real quick. There are no more gimme goal up here. So that one was the only one, but it was worth it because it was a big one. No, I don't want to go back up. There was also... I visited that, but I don't think I visited that tower, but I can't do that from here. Also more up there, which I can potentially go to. But I have to walk all the way over there to get up on the mountain. Is there another? Yeah, there's one right there. There's a Pokemon Center over there, which you can also go to, which is also nice. It's going to be quite the walk. Wait, maybe there's a pathway to the snow area from here. Schnom. I think there is. That could be good. I guess we got lucky. And there's also more ruins over there, though I don't know if I will get close to those, but... let's see. Oh God. Yeah, there is a pathway onto the mountain from here, which is great. Yeah, there it is. I don't think I've ever really taken these routes when I played the game for the first time. I just kind of went through it all with Maridon. Kind of passed over it, I guess. Oh god, what a walk, dude. You think you're almost there, and then boom. But I'm pretty sure that's the gym, right? So we're getting closer. At least we're getting closer. Also thinking about when my next stream might be, because I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. No, I'm pretty sure maybe the 23rd. Shortly before Christmas. We arrived! And if that's not going to work, then I'm going to push that back to the 27th, maybe? Jeez, where's the Pokemon Center? Up there. Jeez, I need to walk even higher. Hello. Heal my mons, please. So there's two more things I want to do in this stream. Because I kind of wanted to log off now, but I'm like, there's kind of something else that I have that I want to do. Which is get to that ruin. And evolve my Marini. And I guess I can kill two birds with one stone. I'm currently at, I don't know how many give me gold coins. 617. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get all of them before I go to the champion. But I want to get everything before I go to the champion. Don't attack me. There's the ruin. It's actually closer than it looks on the map. Jump down. There's the city over there. See, if this game was any better looking, this shit would be awesome. Can I not, like... look through like a, what do you call it? Yes, I can't. Also, my outfit looks ridiculous. It's a lot better. Still not great, but better. Yes. Well, this is better. I prefer this. Are there any more ruins anywhere? There are more. Towards the back of the mountain. There's nothing more really there. I mean, there is that tower there, and there's another one over there that I still want to go to. There's a lot more over there, which I can go to. We'll get there eventually, but... I also want to do another tour across the map with a ride on, just to see if there's anything I missed, or if something respawned. Oh god. Surprised you let me go in one go. Spirit Tomb. This is the most disappointing set of ruins that I've seen yet. Because there is not a single gimmiggle. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. Huh. Ah, disappointing, I guess. Well, at least we got something, but... Let's level up Marini then. I want to stay away from that Frostless. What are you fighting? Don't kill Snom! Didn't ask you to do that. These things give off a lot of XP, so I kind of want to find more. There's more towards the gym. I saw them there. There's a big group of them. Hope they still spawn. And in case you're wondering, oh, I just teleported back to the Pokemon Center. I'm not walking all the way back up the mountain. Sorry, but this is the only time that I'm not going to do that. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. That's good. Attack! Attack the dog, that's a fire type, you can take him. Not a fire type? Just a ghost type. Okay, well. As long as you're still beating it, then it's good. That's okay. Ooh, that one also got a lot of XP. There. And yet again, I forgot to get more healing items. Come on, can you still fight this one, or is that too much? Yes, okay, that was, I think, the last one I needed. Oh, wait! Oh, why do I keep forgetting about that? I need to be in battle when I do that. I hate this system. Where you have to have them in battle, otherwise if you could just do it in the overworld, just don't evolve. You cannot trigger it any other way. Oh, so we'll do it next time. Alright, one last heal, and then we're out. So, before that's done, I want to thank you guys all for being here. And I want to thank you maybe for watching this back later, if that's what you're doing. Be sure to subscribe for more Pokemon, as we'll be back, I think, pretty soon with another stream. Also, check out that Betty Dies video that I did. It actually doesn't have a lot of views, but I'm very proud of it. I put a lot of time into it, so even if you're not planning to go there, it's still a fun video to watch, I think. So other than that, I want to thank you, like I said, I want to thank you guys all for watching. I'm repeating myself. And I'll see you very soon. And if I don't, then Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'll probably see you before that time, but just in case. So, bye-bye!